He won the G1 tournament. He's been on a tear in the Continental Classic. We saw Claudio Castagnoli push him to a draw, and that's the best anyone's been able to do against Takeshita. Okada, on the other hand, the greatest tournament wrestler of all time, he needs to slow the match down.
It's hard to believe this is how we are starting this broadcast tonight, Tony.
It's really amazing. And Don, I know you anticipated this happening. Takeshita had the best tournament of anybody, blue or gold league.
Takeshita's the only man, sorry, Tony, that never suffered a loss in the Continental Classic in all 3 tournaments in the group stage.
Absolutely. And so now, Don, as we start this match, what do you expect out of this?
Takeshita was a day 1 member of the Don Callis family.
So you're thinking that Takeshita going to win, right?
No, I don't play favorites.
Things around, but
again,
Takeshita now, overhooks on the legs and drives down Okada.
That's tremendous.
And the German suplex center of the ring.
What a freaking match. And listen to the fans.
Takeshita with Okada lined up. No, Okada counters. And Okada.
Oh, look out now, look out now.
Here it comes.
Looking for Rainmaker, but instead, Thunder Bomb.
Yeah, you notice Takeshita got that right hand up. Looked like he was reaching for the rope, but I think he's trying to protect himself from that wrist control.
He's going for it here, Brian.
Rainmaker, no. Roll through. 1, 2. Oh!
Wow.
Takeshita, another powerful elbow strike, but Okada answers. The drop kick. But Takeshita to his feet, swinging a miss. Drop kick again.
Incredible.
It's just the opening match.
Rainmaker blocked. Resolve right on his head, Rana.
That was a nasty landing for Okada.
It really was. Here it comes.
Power drive knee. 1, 2. No, Okada able to kick out. Rainmaker and Okada just used a screwdriver, and the referee didn't see it. And Okada, what happened? Right now, it's Kyle Fletcher slowing this pace down, trying to frustrate Jon Moxley, and by my estimation, is doing a good job of it. There we see Kyle Fletcher's victories in the tournament. Fletcher underneath the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Turned his back to Moxley. Now Moxley in pursuit.
You know what? Fletcher should have known. I mean, we all knew that this wasn't going to last. That Moxley would give chase.
Yeah, you should never turn your back on Jon Moxley, even if you're his friend.
As we found out the hard way.
In this very arena, as a matter of fact. Moxley with the Jarvis line.
Just drove Fletcher's face into our announce desk. I'm not sure if that was by intention or by accident. Did so. Jon Moxley, bad leg and all. Now looking for the cover. The leg of Fletcher is hooked, but no, Fletcher tilts. Crucifix! Oh! And Fletcher somehow to his feet. Moxley. Larry. But Fletcher counters the half and half. The knee strike to the jaw. The hands were down. But Moxley out at 1.
Oh my God, this is incredible! The crowd is on their feet! How much does it mean to these 2 men to get to the Continental Classic Finals?
Here he goes. Look at his face. Look at the face of Fletcher. He's going to stay with it or not.
Deep trouble. What Kyle Fletcher has to his advantage is his length. If he can maneuver his body and get to the rope, he's got a way out.
But he's got Moxley on his back.
And look at his face turning purple.
Fletcher up to his feet, the power to carry Moxley up, but now the
Dropping.
Fletcher.
Oh my God, look at how tightly that's cinched in.
But Fletcher, his hands drop and
He might be out.
Fletcher, look at his face is completely purple. And that is it! Jon Moxley advances.
The way they've been acting.
No count out, no disqualification. Anything goes. Chicago street fight is underway. And look at you, the hand was raised. He was on the verge of tapping once again, but Austin Gunn.
Wait a second.
The fire extinguisher. Oh! As Cash Wheeler on the move. Oh, goodness! Cash Wheeler, now Austin Gunn springs up to his feet. And the famouser avoided.
Watch out. Watch out.
Pile driver on the trash can. The cover made. Two. No! Austin Gunn! Gunn drawing on his reserves, kicking out.
Well, with the added impact,
Stuff! Pile driver!
that's got to be it.
And
They're not done yet.
No, they're not done. Look at the belt. They're going to do it on the belt.
The stuff pile driver
Oh, it's over.
on the belt.
Austin Gunn's legs are quivering. He is out.
And Austin Gunn busted open. 2, 3.
Champions in women's professional wrestling today. That's singles champions. Tag team wrestling, as we've seen on a number of occasions, a very different thing.
The tag had been made. Breaks free of the grip of Athena. And now Team Harris, but Athena cartwheels out of it. But Willow scoops up Athena. Athena to her feet.
Athena is so athletic. My God.
German suplex. Using the added momentum of the ropes. And now Athena.
Look at this. Oh, my God.
Oh, Athena. Just crushed Willow Nightingale. And now 1, 2. No, Willow able to kick out.
Off the Ring of Honor Women's and the TBS champion are down and finally back to their feet.
Oh, but Athena caught Willow as she was making the climb. And
Wow, great teamwork. Great teamwork.
They had to have workshopped this.
superplex, powerbomb combination. And now Mercedes driven down on top of Willow from Athena, the cover, and Harley there to break it up.
Highly affable Harley Cameron, whose ascension in 2025 has been a delight to see.
Harley very quickly becoming a fan favorite here in All Elite Wrestling.
Whoa.
Oh!
Kind of ironic as a ventriloquist. She's letting the wrestling do the talking for her.
Athena just got planted by Harley. And Harley on the move, but Mercedes, Moneymaker, drives Harley down, but Willow up to her feet, put to the midsection for Willow. Nabe with the power. No.
Couldn't complete the Dr. Bomb.
Loses the grip. Willow. Instead, Willow, the roll up 2, 3!
How about Willow?
Winner and still the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Babe of Wrath.
Stared at us, stared at the fans at ringside.
The voice is in his head.
Darby Allin just unleashes a drop kick right out of the gate, but Gabe Kidd, too strong.
Not surprising the way this started.
And Darby Allin, I mean, we mentioned, cleared just days ago after the injury he suffered
The stairs in New York, unable to keep the hold on.
Right.
Darby slumped forward. He relinquished the hold, but now, oh, Gabe Kidd just battered Darby.
See the whiplash of Allen's head.
And a battering ram headbutt to the jaw. Kidd into the, oh my.
What a lariat, my God.
And Kidd's not done. He hoists Darby up, jumping pile driver. This has got to be it. 1, 2, no!
Darby's alive! He's alive!
But for how much longer? Oh,
These strikes by Gabe Kidd are unbelievable.
Gabe Kidd is
All
a
right,
monster.
Darby, 2, 3!
Darby Allin.
Eliminated from the Continental Classic on the final night, but now we are off to the races. This is a tornado tag match. No tags are needed, but the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring. As timeless Toni Storm, Marina Shafir occupying center stage. Drop kick by Toni Storm. And now, right hands being delivered by the timeless one.
Yeah, they have paired off everywhere.
Before we got started, I saw Daniel Garcia trying to calm Marina Shafir down. Shafir eager to get her hands on.
An assist by Thomas. Oh, no!
It's like Daniel Garcia.
Oh,
Was lining up Toni Storm for a pile driver, but instead Orange Cassidy intervenes. Back elbow. It's teamwork here by Toni Storm and Orange Cassidy. Wheeler Yuta, a swing and a miss. Double hip toss for Wheeler Yuta.
no! Well, it takes two to tango. It's been a wonderful night. My God, we've seen everything. We've still got a whole lot.
Small
And
package
always-
got caught.
The big package, but Claudio Castagnoli just scoops up timeless Toni Storm.
How dare you?
And a DDT from timeless Toni Storm.
It was amazing.
Oh, but Castagnoli sweeps out the leg. Oh, look at this. A giant swing. Oh, the Roderick Strong. The knee strike.
No love lost there.
Strong and Shafir. An orange punch connects Garcia on roller skates. Toni Storm, 0.
But Garcia rolls out and Wheeler Yuta. Oh, the villain.
Orange punch.
Oh boy.
Hike him up, girl.
Hip attack on Yuta. Cassidy throws himself at Claudio Castagnoli, and now Mark Briscoe. The double underhook.
Reach for the sky, boys.
Driller.
Toni Storm, Roderick Strong, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, and the TNT champion.
Let alone an athlete that suffered 2 horrendous injuries like Statlander did.
Absolutely. They were horrendous, too. They weren't anything mild. She was out. As a matter of fact, she missed, what, I don't know how many days with those knee injuries. 600 days is what she missed with those knee injuries. 600. It's about 2 years of wrestling.
But we saw after that.
Here it comes. If she can get it.
Hater aid, no. Statlander drops to her feet, falls underneath, thrust kick. But Hater went for the boot. No. Came around the second time, Statlander. And Zigiri. Stat swing, and Jamie Hater, the backbreaker. Hater maintains control. No, Statlander. The vertical suplex.
And this is literally back and forth. No one can get much of an advantage in this thing.
Hayter rises first, but Statlander, you can see wince on her way up. And project to center. Oh, Hayter just clocked her with the lariat.
That's got to be it. Yep.
Now Hayter, wait, Statlander escapes. Statlander drives Hayter down. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and still AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander.
These two athletes, these two wrestlers were launching bombs back and forth. Referee Stefan Smith drawing the assignment for this contest. He will be the third man in the ring. And whoever wins this one will claim that prize, the AEW Continental Championship.
And you see Moxley constantly changing grips, adjusting as Okada's trying to move.
Oh, wow. What an escape that was.
Rainmaker, no. Moxley underneath. Moxley, Rainmaker!
How about that?
And that one caught Okada flush underneath the chin. Moxley, the boot paradigm shift. Again. He's having trouble covering with urgency. Oh, Okada!
He shot up in the air.
You usually don't see that from Okada.
The stop, Okada. Face driven into the mat. Moxley digging deep. The adrenaline undoubtedly surging through his body. Death Rider! Yes!
Holy hell!
The winner of this match, the winner of the 2025 Continental Classic and new AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
For the first time.
This is going to be Samoa Joe's toughest test.
Well, remember, it was 2 years ago at this event that he became world champion for the first time, and I know MJF remembers that.
It was MJF that was caught in the Coquina clutch by Samoa Joe, ending that 409-day reign. Landed hard on the edge of the apron. MJF just sent swerve face first in that middle turnbuckle, and now MJF in the grips of Hangman Adam Page. Follow-away slam. Hangman springs up to his feet and goes over that top, takes Joe down. And MJF sent out to the apron. Hangman moving with purpose. His conditioning is exceptional, but he is coming back after nearly a 3-month layoff from the ring. A swerve! Do you think conditioning is going to be a factor for MJF in this match? Ring rust, perhaps?
Ring rust could be a factor for MJF. One of the things, though, in these four-way matches that you can do is if you... Oh, Samoa Joe!
Battering ram.
If you see the other men are distracted, you can take a little bit of a rest if you need to. And that might be, you know, MJF is not above that. I think where Hangman's at in his career right now, he wants to push the action full force the whole match. Look at this!
Orihara moonsault and Hangman.
Oh, look at
Wait a
this.
second.
We've got somebody. Oh, yeah.
It's the Ops. Katsuyori Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs.
And
Hook. And it's a four-way match, so Brian, there's no disqualifications. And the Ops picking their moment almost perfectly.
This is despicable. I'd hate to see this match end like this.
The muscle buster.
it's got to be it.
Samoa Joe covers. 2 and no. But Hangman now. Back shot. Lariat. 2.
Oh, Joe didn't go down.
And Hangman. Again. A third. No, the low blow. The low blow. And now MJF.
the winner of this match, and new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
The 9th and now 16th